Greetings and welcome to episode 27 of my Empire Total War Darth Mod USA campaign. And this, my friends, we left last time, where we are up against a Spanish force, my friends, that has not come here by intent, but they have been forced this way because we took Texas, and also the Mughals took Mexico from us, which means the Spanish were then forced out of Mexico because they were loitering behind sort of the mountains there behind Mexico City, as it were, the city itself. They were loitering behind those mountains because the Mughal took it off us in a sneak surprise attack, I may add, my friends. They were then forced out of that region when they took it, forced into Texas, but also forced into other parts of South America that they still hold. So the consequence of that is this: the Spanish have therefore moved into our territory where they would have been nowhere near it if we still held Mexico. In fact, we were gearing up to have an anti-partisan operation against these forces, but instead, my friends, the forces have arrived on our doorstep, and we intend to clear them up immediately and with full vigour, my friends. Believe it. We cannot allow the Spanish here to be loitering on our territory. We will hunt these armies down and eliminate them in their entirety. Then these armies here will be moved into Texas, because what I need to do is I need to put this army here and this other army here into Texas so I can free up my Marine Expeditionary Force to move into Mexico proper, my friends. We're going to reinforce that area significantly. We're under a lot of pressure, both from the Mughal and from those fiends, the Prussians, who have landed, my friends, further up in the north. Right up here, I can probably show you right by here. As you can see, they've landed here. Look at this, these fiends here in Maryland, and they're going to be taken out rather rapidly here by the force in Philadelphia. We're going to remove them with all due haste, believe me. But before that, my friends, we've got this battle here with the Spanish. We cannot allow this army, particularly this army here, which is quite a decent army here, full line infantry, colonial line infantry, not the best, but still colonial line infantry. They've got some heavy cav here as well, could be a little bit of a nuisance. They've got a 24-pounder, which must be removed immediately. But we've got a lot of cavalry here in this initial force here. These 4 units will be hunting for this unit here, and also these native warriors. These are going to be tough as nails to really remove, but we shall take them. We shall take them. Frontiermen, skirmishmen, these will be hidden probably. Oh, look at that. Presidial infantry. They could be quite tough as well. 300 of them. There's a lot there, but we're going to set ourselves up here. We've got 3 cannon. These will be coming into the fray quite quickly, I'd imagine. Actually, we'll bring these in here, thus. And in fact, I wouldn't mind to get more cavalry in before anything else. Make sure we are. I also want to get in my Republican Guard in before anything else as well. They can be brought in. Gentlemen, please. Thank you. And actually, I shall move these thus. There, that's perfect. So we've got these coming in that order here. We've got to get some coherency here to our introduction of reinforcements. But my friends, enough of my talking. Let us begin the battle for the removal of the Spanish forces from Lower Louisiana. No more will they be potentially endangering the lives of American citizens. Not a chance. We fight them, my friends, to the absolute death here. We've had enough from the Spanish, I've had enough from the Mughals, and I've had enough from the Prussians. Now we've got a huge amount of industry that's going to come online very, very soon. It's really going to kick off, and our economy is going to explode. Absolutely explode with that economy, with those resources coming online here. But they're going to take a few more months to come online yet. They're being built at the moment. They're going to take a few more months to come online. But when they do, you will see a huge explosion in the income here. But we have to stabilize the South. The South has been rocked by attacks by the Mughal and by the Prussians. And indeed, we've got to protect ourselves in the north. It's like the British, who have an absolutely mind-boggling amount of troops in Canada. Absolutely huge. If they swarm all over us, we're going to be severely pushed, my friends. Believe me. That's why I'm putting together another army in the north to try and hold there, stabilise any potential threat from the British. The more troops we put into that region, the more it'll put the British off from attacking. But if they do attack us, then we shall be prepared, my friends, fully prepared. France, of course, are an ally, but they haven't done anything yet. But I'm hoping that sometime that we've also pushed back what was potentially quite a catastrophic situation, where the Mughal had a full stack army and a very, very good army as well, that we're going to move in through via sea. But we've managed to find them before they did that. But it's... Well, look at that. What a beautiful position here for artillery right on here. It would be protected by these rocks as well, this sort of cliff. And we could actually run our forces along the base of that cliff here. But we're not going to be worrying about that just yet. We've got our reinforcements coming in. But we've got to make sure that we are positioned. We've got our cavalry here. Got to be careful then the cavalry aren't targeted too much by the artillery. So we've got to make sure we're going to hold back these gentlemen here into a defensive position in the forests here, this deep forest region here, which is actually quite a nice defensive position. Let's have a quick look at the line of sight. Line of sight is pretty much 0 here, so we're going to have to bring ourselves up onto the lip here of the forest. We are hidden indeed, which is really, really good for us, but we've got a better line of sight here. And what about up here? No, we can't. So we're going to run it along the front here. We're going to put straight away. We're going to try and stabilize a decent front here. We're going to really crack on hard against it, but they're going to have reinforcements coming in immediately. Let's begin this fight, my friends. Let's go. Let's go. They come. Good grief, they're coming from behind. Holy smokes and all that goes with it. And there's their reinforcements. Jeepers, creepers, great balls of fire. This could prove quite... Oh, the artillery can actually be up there. Come on, gentlemen. Look at that, crashing into there. Oh, we got some decent cavalry here. Let's really get them messed up here. Well, we've got our reinforcements coming in. Gentlemen, please. Discipline is absolutely key here. We are going to set ourselves up a decent defensive line right here. Let's get mixed in here. Let's really start mixing up the things in here, so that we can at least give ourselves a decent amount of time to hold on to what we've got. Another Republican Guard unit coming in. We're going to try and get a defensive position lined up pretty quickly here. These gentlemen here are going to move forward into this position. Again, they're going to be providing cover for their brothers in arms that are coming up. We've lost a few cavalry units here, but still. Now we turn and fight. Gentlemen. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. And they're going to be up here. I'm actually going to send one of these back here just to make sure that we have that defensive position covered here, just in case we have anything moving in here. Gentlemen, come on, move it. Get out of there, lads. Get out of there. We've pulled them all over the place, but if they want to fight... around these. No, let's start picking these to pieces here. I fully intend to pull this army, this Spanish apart here, bit by bit, using what is effectively almost guerrilla tactics to try and keep them pinned down here. We've got the slow moving. Again, we're going to move these into reserve just in case we are counterattacked. So these gentlemen here will be moving up to the hill here. And they're all double timing it. Let's see how they do against a square formation, shall we? Let's turn and face. Going to crash into the side of these. We're just going to get our lines assembled into full effect here, just to make sure we do have. He's dead, but he died a valiant death. They're broken. Let's put them in square just so they can also. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Let's see how you do it. We can hold there. Come on, gentlemen. Blooming well, move it. Move! Again, all of our lines into position here just to make sure we can actually hold what could be quite a large push by the Spanish. We're going to make sure we've got everything into place. I'm just going to pull them back here to make sure we can get them drawn in here. General, if you would please face your men, face them. Right, we're going to hold back some units here as well just to make sure. Right, these gentlemen are almost in position. No. Yeah, but they held. Okay, they. Look at that, broken. You think I'm scared of those heavy cavalry? I don't think so. They're losing slightly. Right, ooh. Light foot, they're going to get in front. Here. Double time, gentlemen, double time. Oh, this is beautiful to watch. What the places is going on here? We were given a command, I expected to be followed. They've broken. Oh my god, where the hell are they going? hold in reserve. Hold in reserve, lad. Oh, the bowmen. I hate the bowmen with a passion. We're going to have a lot of pressure on this flank here. Going to move some horse. Look at that. We've got 208 men in. Going to move another regiment up to here. Make sure we're ever covered, but oh damn. Oh my word, is this... That's a lot of pressure here coming in this front here. Let's redirect fire. Oh, lads, hold this front now. Oh, this is beautiful to watch. Beautiful. Too much overlap. Too much overlap. One thing I won't abide. One thing I won't abide is ill discipline. It's a wondrous sight, my friends. Wondrous. See these Spanish forces breaking thus. Not here. These are still holding quite firm here. Oh, look at this ill discipline here. The line isn't straight. Actually, we're going to pull them out. And we're going to put these gentlemen in instead. The militia, they can come in. They can play their part. Allow their brother in arms here to... Okay, they're broken, but we should have enough firepower here. Come on, lads, get in that hole there. Ooh, they got so good, maybe. Come on. Up. You've served well. Nah, they broken as well. They broken. Ah, native bowman. Put these gentlemen out here then, shall we? Cover that flank. Let's crush in that square. Oh, look at this, my friends. The absolute disintegration here of Spain. It's a wondrous sight. Yeah, they've had enough. They've broken. They've just had enough there. Actually, let's move them along here. Let's finish a few of these off here, shall we? I think what we will do is go head to head in here. get some of these finished off. Oh no, definitely want the bowmen dead. Those bowmen must die. They're one of the worst units to possibly fight. Charge them, charge! That's it. Keep them pinned down there. Don't let them fire. That is a beautiful victory, my friends. It cost a lot of men. It cost a good lot of men there, but we still did it. I gotta take these fiends down here. They've broken. Stay on them. Oh, they've broken as well. They're shattered as well. Ceasefire. Pull back. We should eradicate them, my friends, with artillery fire. Oh, look at that. What a beautiful sight. Oh, get in there, gentlemen, please. Shattered. Absolutely blitzed. Blitzed to pieces. Yes. What a victory, my friends. That was beautiful. What a beautiful victory. And that has really disrupted here this Spanish sort of move into our territory. We cannot allow anybody into our territory to loiter for too long. We cannot take that risk. Let's have a look at the statistics. Look at that Republican Guard. 314 kills. Look at the experienced. Look at that. They've jumped from there to there. A 4 chevron jump. Look at that. What a magnificent job they've done. All of these units here, these 4 units have done exemplary work. 2 Republican Guards have absolutely been the backbone of our defence there. That was wonderful. What did we lose? We lost 1,416. They lost nearly 3,000 men. Oh, it looks like they're moving away here, but we're going to follow them. We're going to track them into these areas. They cannot be allowed to just to move around here. So we're going to actually track them in. They got into the wilderness, but we're not going to let them get away from us. Not a chance. We don't want to go too far out of way here, but we're just going to go here. We have done a lot of damage here to this Spanish. We're going to track the Spanish quite. Oh, look at that! We can already get a craft workshop here. Oh, I think we're going to the trading port. We're going to try and, you know, as always, my friends, boost everything we possibly can. But I also must, my friends, repair these fleets here. These have been absolutely pivotal in our defence of our coast. As you can see, we've lost some good ships there, but they've done their duty. They have defended these shores. And I think we'll get an admiral, I think. What, an admiral is 31,780? That's an expensive admiral. I think we'll leave the admiral alone here, but unfortunately we did lose those ships that we're building, those steamships that we're building. We've lost them. But that is the fortunes of war. So we are going to be a little bit under the cosh in terms of what we can produce, but that doesn't mean we can stop producing ships just yet. We do need to probably get another naval port up here, but we'll wait. Our navy has served us well up to now. We do have still got a very powerful force here that can see off most things indeed. As you can see, we've had quite a fight, but look at the experience of these. Look at this admiral here. What an admiral. Absolutely beautiful. Right, our next task, my friends, is to eliminate this Prussian fiend that are landing. Look at that, they've got elite guard. Look how many units of artillery they got. That is scary. But we have our own force here with which to deal with it. So, let us quickly just slightly move out here. I intend to move this force in here. It's not a huge army, but still, we're going to move it into here. Okay, we're just preparing ourselves here for the fights to come. We're going to remove this Prussian army once and for all, and then this army will be moving back into Philadelphia. We will then have cleared up all that has been sent our way. Now we should have enough here. I've got to take care of that. They don't have any. They've only got one cavalry, so we're gonna go straight for these cannons. We've got 3 cannon. We've got 3 regiments of horse. We've got 3 cannon. I haven't got 4 like I normally said, but I will get a 4th here to give it 4 regiments of artillery. We should do quite a lot of damage here, hopefully. But I'm going to go straight for their cannon with my cavalry, and the rest of the army. Well, we shall see, my friends. We shall see. Let's begin the attack. We remove this foreign force from our soil. I cannot believe it, my friends. I really can't. That was a fiendish ploy they used there. And actually not being able to see where they're going, it actually has a little bit of intrigue. It has a little bit of spice to the campaign. Taking away the ability to see where the CPU went, it actually has a little bit of spice to it. A bit of variety. A bit of mystery. Because normally you can see where they can go and you can prepare, but when they just suddenly come along, wham, you're thrown into it, my friends. It just adds a little bit of nice, that sort of nice added effect to it there. Which is always nice to see. We have to remove this Prussian force. By hook or by crook, it has to be eliminated. I will not, my friends, have foreign troops on our soil when they are not invited. These are invaders. They will not be tolerated. End of story. And the Prussians and the Mughals will face soon the full might of the US. The United States will bring down hell's fury upon them, believe me. As soon as we have got ourselves into a proper situation where we can do so, they will face full onslaught. Ooh, look at that. That's actually quite a nice ridge here. But we've got this difficult patch here, this sort of a bumpy, lumpy ground here with divots, ditches. How will that actually be with our artillery? Let us have a look here. Actually, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So we're actually going to be putting our artillery at an angle thus. We want to be able to fire into there. Now, it's going to limit our range here a little bit, but we can extend it like that. I'm going to bring in quicklime as soon as I can here, but we're going to bring our horse together. They're going to be punching quite hard here against that artillery line, because that artillery is going to give us hell otherwise. General, as always, behind here. We have provincial scouts, long riflemen. I might actually send out a force to go and confront these fiends. Isn't it ground they can hide? Oh, look at that, we've got a wall here. We've actually got quite a nice wall, but we're doing the attacking, remember. Actually, they're hidden. Provincial scouts, can they actually hide as well? No. No, they cannot hide, which is a bit of a shame. Right, let's set up our forces. We're going to take some hits from artillery, but that's the way it goes. I'm actually going to send out 3 regiments of Republican Guards to deal with those Prussian forces. We're going to put the 84th Regiment here, holding this very sort of bumpy ground here. Oh, they're hidden as well, even better. With the 84th here. Gentlemen, please. On the right. And we shall have the 86th on the left. Beautiful. 8th Foot Guards here again on the left is probably where the largest amount of fighting is going to be taking place. The 7th Republican Guards again on the left. Look at that, what a magnificent looking unit, look at that. That is beautiful. Ooh, and the 6th as well there again on the left, because I imagine it's going to be quite heavy here on this front. And we're gonna lock down. Oh, we've got the 83rd. I do beg your pardon, 83rd. I thought you were a different unit. Did not mean to dishonour you here. Long rifles, they're going to be here. And provincial scouts are going to be along here. And another lot of provincial scouts along here. Come on, let's get yourselves in order here, please. Right, we've got a good system here. We are going to be striking out against them. And the battle begins now, my friends. Where are those guns? Where are those guns? There they are. I'm going to come down the hill here. Move, your Republican Guard! Oh my word, that is such a beautiful sight, it really is. Down stakes, stakes please gentlemen, stakes. Get into there. Get into there, gentlemen. Oh, they've been absolutely smashed here. Smash them up if you would, please. Get into a square. Let's get in there. Oh, it's a beautiful sight. Now we can move ourselves. Oh, look at that, they've been absolutely decimated here. We can move ourselves into a decent position here now. Support your brothers. And you can actually move into. There's nowhere we can really put these, but they will hold. We're trying to take out these Prussians with a minimum amount of let's take out the line infantry, much more effective for us. Oh, that's more like it. Look at that, piling into there, dragging this middle into a real tussle here. Oh, look at that. We just killed an absolute ton of our own troops here. Get out, lads. Get out. That's the price you make. That's the price you pay. Oh, look at that. That is an absolute thing of beauty. Get out, lads. Get out. Look at that, a barrage. It's beautiful to see. It's so beautiful to see. It really is. They've been shattered, but they did what they needed to do. They can be quickly brought back up. Don't you worry. Oh no, they've had enough. They've had enough. Now the real fight can begin. We've mauled this centre here. It's beautiful, my friends. With 3 regiments of horse and 3 lifeguards, we've pretty much broken this entire centre here. Of course they've broken. Where are those guns? Where are those guns firing? Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yep, they're going to start to waver. Look at this. This is magnificent. These Republican guards have just absolutely paid back the faith I've got in them by an absolute bucket load. No, actually, don't go that way. Go this way, just to be ready when if they come back. Like, where the hell are those gunfire? Why haven't we got artillery firing at greater speed? Keep firing, lads. Don't give up. Don't give up. Get into there. Get into there. Give up. They've broken. They've had enough. You will hold. You will hold. There you hold. Damn you. Right. Let's change the fire. The minimum amount, my friends. We have to get full efficiency out of these here. they've gone. That's a thing of beauty. An absolute thing of beauty here, my friends. It really has. They've gone. Bring them down. Cut them down. Cut them down, lads. These lifeguard fiends, I want them shattered. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful to see. Oh, they've come back. They've come back, I see. Okay. Come on, break them. They're shattered. They're shattered. They're shattered. Yeah, we've got rid of them. Actually, I want to get rid of these lifeguards. No, actually get rid of these. Line infantry. Oh, my word, that was a beautiful fight. All these gentlemen are still intact. Still intact. I intend to end... Yeah, look at that. What a fight. They thought they could come into our land. They thought they could land and take our settlements. Not a chance. Not a chance. And Mexico will also fall back under our control. Look at that. We lost 500, they lost almost everything. Again, the Republican Guard at the forefront, my friends, of the fighting. Beautiful. I don't know where you think you're going, my friend, but... And that shall be repaired forthwith.
Yes, sir.
We should be entering into here. And indeed, we shall maintain our recruitment. So we'll look at this army we've got here. So we're going to need...
Make ready.
We're going to need another artillery piece, as it's going to be 4 now, which is the designated amount. We're also going to be doing this. Coming in 39,000 for 297. And we're also going to get some regiment of horse. +2 to morale to battles is beautiful. And we should see an explosion soon of... We're going to chase these down. I'm not going to allow them to escape. Not a chance. But is everything now done that we can actually do? Can we build everything we've set out to build here, just to make sure that my economy, as always, can withstand these rigors of war? I think we are. We should be able to produce some more ships from here, hopefully, pretty soon. As you can see, 5 turns until these really come into their own, but hopefully by then we should be in a good position. Let's have a look what we can get here. We are pretty much at full with everything here. As soon as we can get that, let's go look at that. We're going to get absolutely a huge boost there. We've got everything else, apart from these here. The modern university, but let's end the turn, my friends. Let's see what happens here. We're going to pay particular attention to Britain, Prussia, and Mughal, and Spain. Nothing silly, Britain. Nothing silly at all. Nope, nothing. They've left us alone here. But what's this army here doing here, loitering about here? I think the Mughal are going to hold on to Mexico for long? I don't think so. France, who have an ally, but they haven't really done much. What are you doing, France? What are you doing? There it is. I absolutely knew it. We're repairing that and they've moved back into it. Can you actually believe that? What a bunch of fiends. Come on, Mughal Empire. Indeed. They're coming out to us, which suits us perfectly. I am going to absolutely obliterate this force, my friends. But this is a fight we're going to take next episode, my friends. I might even do 4 episodes for this one, because I am enjoying this quite a lot here. And I also want to see Mexico back under our control, because then it will be linked up with Texas. That'll bring everything here under our control perfectly. Okay, Santa Fe, New Mexico is not under our control, but we've at least brought things and stabilized things in here in the south, where things got a little bit dodgy, my friends, for a while. But as you can see, they still haven't repaired themselves from the fourth battle. But this army is more than ready to take them on. A lot of cavalry here, a lot of good infantry, and there's plenty of artillery, which is going to be good to absolutely annihilate these. But I'm going to take this fight next turn, my friends. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please, my friends, keep your comments coming down below. Your comments are absolutely fantastic. Help me shape my campaign brilliantly. And if you have enjoyed this episode, please comment, like, and subscribe. And as always, my friends, you know, I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am playing it. It's been such a fantastic campaign. I absolutely really do like this campaign a lot. It's been brilliant. But until next time, my friends, hope you have a good weekend coming up. Hope your week has been good. But until next time, my friends, bye for now.